Did you grow up in the 80s and 90s, popping a TMNT VHS into the VCR for Saturday morning turtle power? If nostalgia lights up your dopamine and retro collectibles make your heart race, the AAA merchandise Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rewind Light might just be the retro gem you didn't know you needed.
Hello hobby hunters, Neoluce here with another unboxing video. As a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan and collector, I collect just about anything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, including novelty items, like TMNT mugs, TMNT card games, TMNT ingots, and even this title card light. So it's no surprise that the second I saw this online, I just had to have it. Now let's go to our unboxing table and have a look at it. Here we are, let's have a look at this item first and then compare it to an actual VHS tape. Let's start with the cover. On the front here, it says powered by USB or AAA batteries. Fortunately, I have both options available, so we can show both off. Includes a kickstand, features 7 colors, and then rewind lights on the front. On the side we just have the TMNT logo. On the other side we have the same logo, and on the back there's a little bit more information, starting with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. Video cassette style case, packaged to look like a real video cassette. Features 7 colors, choose from 7 different LED colors in the push of a button. Kickstand displays, multiple ways to display with the integrated kickstands. USB AAA battery powered by micro USB cable included, or AAA batteries. Automatic mode, automatically cycles through each color. And finally, retro collectible, officially licensed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles retro collectible. There are some instructions on here. It mentions this is not a real video cassette. Do not attempt to insert it into a video player. I don't think you even could, and I'll show you why later. Anyway, that's the cover. So let's take that off and have a look at this box. It really does have that retro VHS tape box feel to it. Even the edges here kind of look like some of the boxes that I used to own. Anyway, this is the front. We have all 4 turtles on there. On the side, again, just the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. And on the back, we have a few images. We have the Ninja Turtles in the party wagon here. We have the Shredder, the Turtles eating pizza, Donatello, and then Donnie and Mikey. They really love Donnie. He's on there like 5 times. It also has this grungy effect on the image. It's done on purpose. It's done throughout the entire thing. You can see right here. It is most notable in this corner right here. Like, it is already old. You can see these lines on here. It really does feel like a cassette tape box, man. Although it is a little bit thicker. And I'll show that right now. Unfortunately, I do not own any of the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle VHS tapes because I never had them. But I do have this thing. When I was a child, I would record episodes of Dragon Ball on a VHS tape, and then, yeah, I would have the collection. This is the only one I have left. I would put a piece of paper in there after drawing something from the episodes on the cover. Then I would put like a logo on it, and then would write the episodes that are on the tape on the back. Look at me writing English when I was a child already. You can see here, this is the edge that I was talking about. It sticks out a little bit from the box, right? And you can see that right here as well. And it also has these like ridges on it, just like this. The box is a little bit smaller. It's thinner and smaller. It does look exactly like a VHS tape box though. This one is clear, but I used to have black ones as well. Now let's look at the tape itself compared to this one, and then look at all its features. Let's open it up. There we go. We have our VHS tape in the box. Let's take it out. And here we are. This is our VHS tape. It has a play button on the top here. You could just press that and the lights will go on. Insert this side into recorder. Do not touch the tape inside. Yeah, this is the bottom. It really does look like a VHS tape from what I remember, but there are some things that are probably different, and I'll see that in a minute when I compare it to the actual one. This is something I used to do when I was a kid, just rewind it manually, but yeah, you can't turn these, unfortunately, and you cannot open the top. That is something that you could do with the old ones. You probably noticed a few things, right? There's some lines here that shouldn't be there, there's a line here that shouldn't be here, and then there's this thing. Most of those are pretty obvious what they do, right? Let's start with this thing. This is one of the stands, and it makes the tape stand like this. Yeah. Now, there's another stand, and that's this little thing. You just click that open like that, and then it stands like that. And a third way you could display it is just set it on the table without any stand, or just put it like that, or you could put it upside down. That doesn't really matter. I kind of like this angled one. It looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll put it on the turntable with the lights off or on and see how that looks. There's another one here, and that's to put the batteries in. We'll have a look at that in a minute. First, let's compare it to an actual VHS tape. This is my Dragon Ball one from the Cell Saga. This didn't happen in any of the episodes, but yeah, it was the Cell Saga, so I just put it on there and then put the text on here. This is in Dutch, you know what it means. Comparing these two, yeah, they look very similar. There are some differences, like there's JVC Iron, that's probably the logo of the brand, MIS on here as well. Yeah, there's probably brand type things. This one doesn't have any on there, except on the back. It does say Rewind Lights, AAA Merchandise Limited, made in China. And on this back, on that space, is just license number 201. You can see there's a bunch of holes in here, and that's just how they fit in the recorder and how the tape goes and stuff like that. And you can actually twist these, but this one's so old, it's kind of stuck in there, so I can't do it without breaking one of the mechanisms. You can also see these things are loose in there, and these are actually stuck in there. Can't do anything with that. You can see the difference in size. The light is a little bit bigger than an actual VHS tape, and you can also see that it's a little bit wider. Putting this one on top of there makes it even more obvious. And you can see the tape in here, and this is just the LED. Now let's turn on the lights, shall we? Like I said before, there's two ways to turn on these lights, and unfortunately this is still a little bit older, so it doesn't have the universal USB. It still uses the micro 5 volts, which fortunately I had one that was long enough to reach my USB connector, so we could put it in here, turn it around, set it on the table, and press that button. Boom, we have the red lights. And if we keep pressing it, it changes color. We have the green light. We have a blue light. We have a green light. A purple light. We have another blue light. A white light. And then the cycle. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. I'm gonna pop in these batteries and then turn off the lights and see how that looks. So you just pop this thing open and put in 3 AAA batteries. There we are. And it turned on by itself. Why the fuck did it do that? I didn't press the button yet. There we go. I'll put it on the cycle and then turn off the lights. There, as you can see, it doesn't really show in the dark. You can see the lights themselves, but you can't see the VHS tape all that much. This is without the ring light, and it just makes the background very grainy. That's why I always have the ring light on. It does change the mood of the background a lot. Every time the color changes, the entire background kind of changes. I personally think it's pretty neat. As I said before, I like novelty items and retro stuff, and I really like the TMNT. I personally really like this thing. As I stated before, I really like the retro novelty kind of items. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and having this VHS kind of light with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles displayed on it just tickles my nostalgia bone. But even if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles aren't for you and you still want that retro novelty item kind of thing, this VHS tape thing can still be your thing. AAA merchandise also made Gremlins 1 and 2, Space Jam, Lord of the Rings, Rugrats, The Matrix, Rewind lights, and even more than that. You can always check them out on their website. These VHS lights go for about $16.99 to $34.99 depending on where you buy them, who you buy them from. I paid $30 for mine. That's about it. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. Would you pick it up? Would you want one of the other ones? And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.
If nostalgia lights up your dopamine and retro collectibles make your heart race, the AAA son of a bitch. AAA son of a bitch. Just don't hold it on that. Hold it like that. Yeah. Hello, hobby hunters. Neoluce here with another unboxing video, and today, well, not today. We're opening not with a. We're not opening with, and today we're opening with a line that I wrote. Moron. And today we're doing an unboxing. Not and today, it's Neoluce here with another unboxing video. Son of a bitch. I don't even know my own catchphrases. Hello hobby hunters. Neoluce here with another unboxing video. There. You did it. Idiot. The AAA merchandise Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rewind light. I should show it on screen, but I'm talking about it. Fucking moron. Again. Shit, I forgot the word. As a big fan and collector of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I collect just about anything that has anything to do with TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How many times do I have to say this fucking word, sentence, in a sentence? Fuck. As a big Teenage Mutant... Turn that side, motherfucker. Fuck off the floor. Thank you. There. Alright. Oh. Ripperoo. Rip. Ricky Fricky.